No need for introductions, let's twirl some milcery. Hi guys, we're back with part 3 of the Alcremie Saga. Here's an update of the list. As you can see, we got all the Alcremie featured in Pokemon Journeys. I got the 2 flower sweets from the cafes, but I also got some clover sweets, which I used to get the remaining Alcremie. Since the last episode, my dad got me Pokemon Violet and the 2 DLCs. I've heard mixed opinions about Paldea, so I wanted to take a swing at it myself. So I transferred over 2 level 1 Alcremie from my sword save for the start of my run. Funny enough, the 2 sweets I got from the Cramomatic were a Ribbon and Star Sweet. Naturally, I used a Ribbon Sweet on a Ruby Cream to pay homage to the Pokemon Horizon series, and totally not because I didn't want to wait for 7 p.m. As for the Star Sweet, I let my sister choose and she went with the Vanilla Cream. I also let her name the Alcremie, so meet Whop and Wonk. Aren't they precious? My first impression of the game is a mix of bewilderment and amusement. I vibe with Nemona, not pneumonia, and I discovered that I can glide up the stairs in my house. I was so excited to go through the Victory Road route that I cleared the first 2 gyms before I reached level 20. I should probably work on that if I don't want to get wiped out on Iono's livestream. Luckily, there's no shortage of punching bags. By the way, how's your holiday so far? I would love to hear about it in the comments. I've got presents for my family last week. I've spent so much money I'm planning to work on both the morning of Christmas Day and New Year's Eve to get that bonus. Fingers crossed that I'm working during the morning, though I'm pretty confident since my documents say that I work the morning shift on holidays. Speaking of shopping, I decided to get some additions to my Pokemon card collection. I might release a video showing my entire haul, so stay tuned. One of the places I bought my cards is Face to Face Games, not sponsored. They had a package ready for me, so I got on the train and rode my way to Greenwood. After waiting a long 3 days, I finally got some of my treasure trove. 2 full art Milcery, 2 shiny Milcery, some common cards, and an Alcremie V. This was very unexpected, but I made it a goal to collect all the Alcremie cards, on top of all 63 Alcremie in Pokemon Sword. I was very inspired by Deep Pocket Monster, who collected every Gengar in the card game as of today. There are 12 Alcremie cards in total. Now, unlike Deep Pocket Monster, my goal isn't to collect all of the different variations of each card. For example, if I have the standard card, I won't chase after the holo version. What matters to me is that I have one variant of each card, so I can admire each of them. Oh yeah, I also thought it would be cool if I added some Japanese cards into the mix. That actually reminds me of something I want to address. From my experience rejoining the card collector community, I found that it's easy to get caught up on buying items for a collection. It actually turned into an addiction where I keep telling myself that I'll stop, only to spend over 100 on cards the next day. The dopamine rush is real, and FOMO is even more real. So if you're a new collector like I am, be careful and think of what you're looking at before you buy. Another reason I don't want to collect every variation of each card is simply because of my limits. For cards, I'm, most of the time, only willing to shop online if the store has an accessible physical location. It's tempting to go on a website and click on a bunch of cards. Many common or uncommon cards will cost a few cents, or at the most, a few dollars. But when you get to the shipping, then it's either buy over an amount to get free shipping, or pay extra for your almost worthless cards. In a physical store, some cards are more expensive, but you can look at them before you decide to buy. Buying in-store also reassures me that I was sold actual cards, not Spadina quality, you know. Though I'll admit, I did let it get to my head, so I've bought the remaining cards that I needed off of Shopify. This isn't my proudest moment, so I mean it when I say that I'm done with the daily shopping sprees, and I'm done with the daily browsing on card collector sites. Woo! Sorry for the sudden sob story, but rest assured that I am okay. I think after this episode, I'm going to have a break from my alchemy quest to play Pokemon Violet. There's so much I want to see in Paldea for myself, especially the Pokemon. I've already met some of my new friends, including a Dolliv and a Tinkatink, now Tinkatuff. I know I'm going to have a blast despite the goofy glitches and the underwhelming parts. So until then, I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye!